City, where bright avenues, towering structures, and a relentless pace will frame this first showdown. Presenting the mighty, the tough shells, the jet setters, and finally, the socialites. All eyes on the arena. It's go time.
This marks the tournament start as round one gets underway.
I'll be curious to see how confidence holds up over time, which makes the socialites worth following closely here. The mighty are mighty busy getting Vault 1. That's not the moment the jet setters wanted. The socialites got the cash box. The mighty picked up a cash box. Good play by the jet setters. Cash out in motion. Mind the mine! Watch out! Up here! One team's lost. Cash out now belongs to...
The mighty are making an overwhelming comeback.
Our first cash out goes to the tough shells. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
All the result of a beautifully set up steal.
A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. Watch out! Up here! The mighty are forcing open Vault 4.
The next bit is going to be packed with suspense.
The jet setters got the cash box. Cash out underway, thanks to the jet setters. The socialites might be losing their spotlight. Time to make a move.
Go in for a steal on C, now!
Here.
Have been shown the door again with another team wipe.
I'm back! Shown the door again with another team wipe. Cash out completed by the Tough Shells. Looks like we have a new vault up for grabs.
The jet setters looked under pressure early, but they answered the call.
The jet setters grab the cash box.
A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one station to the
next. Only a minute remains.
Let's see who has the nerve to make it count. Looks like we're headed for overtime in this match.
Fame and glory are on the way for the Tough Shells as progress continues. The socialites swarmed up a cash box. The socialites are back in the arena, folks. The final countdown begins. 30 seconds remain.
This is the final sprint.
Zipline sighted! Here! They're moving on to the next stage.
The jet setters also qualify, engines humming toward the next stage.
Get ready for a veritable clash of philosophy. VIA Cyber Precision goes head-to-head with CNS Hacks in one twisted arena. Okay, the Kingfish, the Powerhouses, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Shock and Awe. It's all led to this team. Here we go.
The start of round one signals the tournament's first real test.
This setup plays well to the Shock and Awe, who've shown they can apply pressure when it matters. The Kingfish are cracking open Vault 2.
Looks like we've just witnessed our first team wipe, people.
That one hurt for Shock and Awe, no question. The Kingfish grabbed a cash box.
Finally! Here we go!
The Shock and Awe have returned to the arena. The Steamrollers picked up a cash box. The Powerhouses are making an early move. First cash out live.
Go for steal on A! Here! Thermite out!
the shock and awe.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
Watch out! Down there!
Recovery from the shock and awe.
Some fishy business in the arena as the Kingfish steal a catch.
Fancy, Scotty? Set up steel.
Approach ball 3!
No stopping the steamrollers now. They fought back.
The powerhouses are strong-arming Vault 3.
Proximity sensors up! Motion sensors up! Shielded! Get inside!
Incredible! That's a cash out secured by the steamrollers.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
I love the smell of aggression. Halftime in this competition is living up to the hype.
These teams sure have got the sponsors humming with excitement.
I have a
The
catch!
powerhouses will need to reboot. Turn it off and then on again. Let's see how it
Deposit
goes.
C!
Powerhouses just made their return to the arena.
Things could get real electrifying if they meet the shock and awe again.
The shock and awe are commencing a cash out. Will someone surprise them with a steal?
Threat detected!
The Kingfish are close to elimination.
Watch out! Over there!
Motion sensor online!
Threat detected!
No slowing down for the steamrollers.
Taking damage!
We've got the Kingfish.
Time to gather speed. Ready.
The steamrollers grab the lead.
Using defib! Frag out!
The powerhouses, good steal.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
Special delivery!
The Kingfish. The Kingfish might end up washed ashore if they can't stay in the game. An impressive play from the shock and awe. A vault just spawned. Let's see who takes a crack at it first.
Taking you back!
being knocked out of the tournament. Bada bing! That's a cash out for the Steamrollers. Only a minute remains.
Concentration is key in these final moments.
Engage at vault 6!
A vault is being uncorked by the powerhouses. The Steamrollers got hold of a cash box. Down to the wire. Just 30 seconds left.
Exciting, Scotty. Try not to bite your nails too much.
Watch out! Up there!
Using gas! Grenade!
The Kingfisher facing a run of
Frag
bad
out.
luck. They just got wiped out again.
Archer's here!
Over there! I got it! Back in action!
We just entered the last 30 seconds.
TikTok, Scotty. Time for some last-minute heroics. A contestant is collecting eliminations one
Grenade out.
after another.
What momentum! The Steamrollers crush this round and advance to the next phase.
Joining the next stage as well, the Shock and Awe keep the energy explosive.
All right, the mighty, the Livewires, the Steamrollers, and Shock and Awe. Time to separate the champs from the chumps.
Round 2 is
Capture ball
live.
2.
Now control matters from the very first second of play. Let's watch it unfold.
One team I'll be watching a little extra is the Shock and Awe. They cleared the first turn.
There it is. Our first elimination has really ignited this match. Trigger happy but strategic, Scotty. It's a delicate balance. A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
The Shock and Awe will want to shake that off quick. The Livewires got the cash box. A shocking start by the Livewires. First cash out underway.
Steal cash out B!
The Shock and Awe have taken up arms and are charging back into the arena. Team respawn. The Steamrollers keep it steady. Cash out initiated. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
A flawless steal led to a big payout.
Outstanding cash out delivered by the Steamrollers.
Vault 4!
Oh, a
Advancing!
new vault. This is going to get very interesting very fast. The Shock and Awe are opening Vault 4.
Major over here!
The Shock and Awe grabbed a cash box.
Go to deposit C!
The live wires are powering through, opening Vault 3. A shocking move. The Shock and Awe have set things in motion. Dominating the leaderboard for now. It's the Shock and Awe.
Reloading.
The teams better keep their heads in the game, June. We just reached the midway point.
The excitement keeps building, Scotty. I can hardly wait for what's in store.
The live wire starts a cash out.
Looking for movement.
Fantastic steal by the Steamrollers.
That could be a game changer.
Motion sensor online.
The Shock and Awe are back in action. And that's a cash out by the Mighty.
I'm amazed by the Mighty's teamwork right now.
Heads up! A vault just hit the arena. The live wires shine bright with a perfectly executed cash out.
When a steal pays off like this, you just have to respect it.
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first.
The opening setback sparked a response. The live wires are turning things around. The time means one last chance to make a difference. Let's go.
The Shock and Awe just jump-started a cash out. The Steamrollers let off a little steam and steal a cash out.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions. The Steamrollers are putting the competition.
The live wires bring the energy. Cash out started.
Raising the ship.
The live wires have been wiped out.
Okay, let's go! Event successful!
Never saw that coming.
Well, folks, the Shock and Awe are the team to beat in what promises to be a thunderous final round.
And the Steamrollers will also join our upcoming two-team clash. Are they ready to roll into first place this time?
The Steamrollers up against the Shock and Awe. Here we go. One last shot. Make it count.
The final round of this tournament is about to start, and we're tweaking the rules. The first team to reach 50,000 will be our winners.
Threat detected.
You excited, Scotty?
Well, June, I literally captured that moment before we realized yes.
The moment of no return is here. Our first elimination is locked in.
I hope we get to see more of that.
Any more of that, and we're in for one epic match.
Team wipe.
We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
And it ends up being the Steamrollers. And believe me, no one wants that spot. The Shock and Awe are examining the contents of Vault 1. This is more than a coincidence. It's not the first time they've been the first out.
Reloading. Took a hit. They got me.
The Shock and Awe got hit by their own blast. Cash out.
Thermite going out. Thermite out.
steamroller.
Maintain velocity!
Sudden stop for the Steamrollers as they suffer a new team wipe.
It seems they've hit a roadblock.
The Shock and Awe are opening Vault 2.
Gas line deployed!
Reloading!
A contestant is really getting through the competition.
I've got a cash box!
Charge deposit A!
Gotta reload!
The Shock and Awe are keeping the energy high as they push forward.
Watching on 6. Looking for movement!
Down there!
Taking damage! Motion sensors up! Placing a motion sensor!
Toxic trap set! Gas mine drop!
Down there!
Watch out! There!
Gotta reload! Down there! Looking for
Using
movement!
gas grenade!
Reloading!
Cash out steal. So, an impressive performance. The Shock and Awe secure a cash out.
I can't stress enough how important teamwork is in the arena, and the Shock and Awe are playing to that.
Time to win!
The Shock and Awe just made their return to the arena. The Steamrollers are putting the squeeze on Vault 3.
Watch out, there!
Gas my time!
Halftime in this competition is living up to the hype.
These competitors are putting everything on the line.
A breakdown for the Steamrollers. They're down again.
Rolled up like an old carpet.
The Shock and Awe are making their move. If they keep up, they will take it all home.
Deploying.
Respawned and revving their engines, the Steamrollers are back in the arena.
Defend on C! Up there!
A breakdown for the Steamrollers. They're down again.
Scotty, if I were them, I'd be steaming mad.
Drop the mine! Over here! Attack! There! Deploying a surprise! Danger! Over here!
Motion detection active.
Using gas grenade!
And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Congratulations to the Shock and Awe from all of us here at the finals. my favorite arenas, folks. Those charming streets and buildings are about to ignite with action. Presenting the Tough Shells, the Powerhouses, the Shock and Awe, and finally, the Live Wires. Let's get this started.
This is the beginning of round one in the tournament, where structure beats impulse.
If momentum starts swinging, it usually doesn't take long for the Live Wires to get involved.
Threat detected!
Vault 1 is getting probed by the Tough Shells.
Over there!
We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
This is what it's all about, partner.
Scotty,
Reloading. Blitz grenade.
The Powerhouses swooped up a cash box. The Powerhouses are showing force early. First cash out started.
Here's the zip line! I got you!
He got me. Throwing some poison. Taking damage.
The Live Wires have been unplugged.
looks like the Live Wires are having trouble conducting today.
The Shock and Awe got the cash box. Cash out underway thanks to the Shock and Awe.
Time to go!
Go for a steal on A.
The Shock and Awe are delivering a truly explosive performance.
They'll be looking for some payback. The Tough Shells better reinforce their defenses.
Time to bounce!
A setback for the Powerhouses. They're down again. What a way to open the match. The Tough Shells land the first cash out.
Scotty, it's like they're built for battle, tough as nails.
The Tough Shells are holding their ground and taking the lead. As the halfway mark passes, the stakes are higher than ever.
The intensity is reaching a whole new level, Scotty.
A power outage might be looming for the live wires. They need a spark to stay in the game. The Shock and Awe live up to their name, delivering a stunning cash out.
Even our sponsors have to be knowing in more of this Shock and Awe stuff.
A vault just spawned. Who's aiming for the cash? Cash out in progress, thanks to the powerhouses. The live wires are on the verge of short-circuiting. One misstep could end their run.
It's rough.
The Tough Shells swooped up a cash box. The Tough Shells might just be breaking out of their shells. They've started a cash out.
And they're sitting on a golden opportunity. A successful defense here means we'll see them in the next stage.
It's lights out territory for the live wires.
Here!
The Shock and Awe denied a cash out. Great steal.
Aggressive and impressive.
The live wires are running low on energy. They need a push to keep their tournament hopes alive.
Defibrillating!
I reload, gotta reload. Nullifier center.
Denied at the doorstep. That cash out steal just got shut down.
The Shock and Awe continue to deliver surprises, this time with 2 cash outs in a row.
Fire hit.
The Tough Shells have cracked the competition and claimed the lead.
The contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
The Tough Shells cracked once more, folks. Team wipe.
Scotty, the competition really shelled them.
Fantastic steal by the live wires.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
Gotta reload.
Cash out complete, and the live wires are buzzing with energy.
I wasn't sure they'd see that steal through, but here we are.
Back in
Well
action.
done.
An excellent economic forecast in the arena as we've got a new vault.
Zipline time!
It's overtime. One final opportunity for our teams to climb the leaderboard.
No stopping the powerhouses now. Cash out underway.
If they can defend this position, that cash out should be enough to secure their spot in the next round.
Reload.
Hop on up!
Kingfish. The arena is ready. Contestants, go!
This is how the tournament begins with round one testing fundamentals.
Viewers, watch how the Kingfish position themselves early, because they are good at staying one step ahead. With an iron fin, the Kingfish are cutting into Vault 1. Vault 2 is getting siphoned by the Tough Shells.
First elimination confirmed. The Big Splash just kicked this match into gear.
Grab the cash box.
Watch out! Over there!
Watch that sonar! Danger down there!
Threat detected! Down here!
Enemy down!
The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
Going place!
The Kingfish grabbed a cash box. The Kingfish are reigning supreme. Let's see how this goes.
Up here!
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
Setting a mine! Arming a mine!
Watch out! Over there!
This is exactly what the Big Splash needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
They're launching themselves full
Watch out!
force into this
There!
match.
Threat detected! Threat detected!
The Kingfisher cash out complete. Another vault, another race for cash. Let's see who strikes first.
Back in play!
The Tough Shells are holding steady. Cash out initiated.
I'm reviving!
We just passed the midway point of this great match.
In my experience, Scotty, that's when it all gets decided.
Watch out!
Unbreakable and unstoppable. The Tough Shells are on top. the Kingfish are cutting into Vault 4. The Kingfish swooped up a cash box.
Down there! Got a cash box!
The Kingfish are at the helm now, steering the game their way.
Proximity sensor active! Motion sensor active!
Drop the mine!
Thermite out!
Gas mine set!
A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
Blue grenade out!
The Big Splash will need to reboot. Team wiped.
No need for plans. They've been left high and dry.
Payday for the Tough Shells. Cash out complete.
The tough shells are not leaving each other's sides, and that could prove to be a very effective game plan.
The Retros are busy unwrapping a vault.
Watch out! Equipment! Down there! Watch out! Down there!
After a difficult start, the tough shells are gaining momentum. The result of this match will be determined in overtime.
Peace, love, and a cash box for the Retros as they have started a cash out.
Successfully defending this cash out would effectively lock them in for the next stage of the tournament.
Reloading!
Gas mine deployed!
Everything covered! Every breath! Watch out! Down there!
A new challenge awaits. A new vault has appeared. That's a steal! A bold move from the Tough Shells.
Risky moves reap rewards.
The Retros are falling behind at the moment. The Kingfish are tapping into a vault.
Watch out! There! Watch out! Over there!
Watch out! Over here!
The Tough Shells are back in action. Through to the next stage. The Kingfish advance with regal momentum.
The Retros are moving on as well. Nostalgia and skill in perfect sync.
Brilliant! The Jet Setters, the Retros, the Socialites, and finally, the Kingfish. They're back. Who's hungry for a spot in the final round?
Round 2 opens the floor, and in this lobby, only the most controlled playstyles will survive the cut.
I'm looking at the Kingfish here. They made it through the first round and now have a real chance to take control. The Socialites are pushing into Vault 2.
The Kingfish swim away with the first elimination. And we got our first team wipe of the match.
That's a frustrating start for the Retros, no doubt.
I got a cash box.
The Kingfish cast their line early. First cash out started.
Now that was a well-aimed throw with a cash box right on the money.
The Socialites are living large. Cash out underway. The Retros can't seem to flip the script. They're down again.
They'll be in need of a comeback now. A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
The Jet Setters have recovered and respawned.
Over there! Watching our six.
Setting a trap!
Every elimination landed like a hammer and a blast. Bang, bang, bang.
This is exactly what the Kingfish needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
It's a well-oiled machine in action. No room for errors.
A successful mission for the Jet Setters with a completed cash out.
A brilliant steal led them straight to that one.
Over there! Oh, I'm beat! Enemy down!
The Socialites are smiling for the cameras. They're opening Vault 4.
Okay, let's go!
The Jet Setters take flight, opening Vault 3. The Socialites grabbed a cash box. The Socialites have kicked off a cash out.
Let's trap play!
This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks.
These teams are vying for the favor of our sponsors, and they are certainly giving it their best out there.
The Kingfish just took a deep dive.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them.
A stunning display from the Socialites. They're leading the match.
Let's go!
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Kingfish.
Zip line!
Who's the
Up
perfect
there!
target for a little payback? The
Over there.
Jet Setters.
Defense still at full power! RPG away! Proximity sensor active!
Folks, misery loves company. The Kingfish will have to regroup again.
It's like their opponents were shooting fish in a barrel.
Clear interference! Focus!
Payday for the Socialites. Cash out complete.
Deploying motion detector!
A cash-out steal stopped dead in its tracks by a contestant. That's how you play. The Jet Setters banked their earnings. Cash-out complete. A vault has just appeared. The fight for fortune continues.
What almost slipped away is still within reach for the Jet Setters.
Danger at Vault 6!
Careful, up there!
The Jet Setters are slipping into a vault. It's a rough round for the team fight.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
Classic move from the Retros. They're opening the vault. Wait, we're already down to the final minute. This match has been non-stop.
Time for our contestants to dig deep.
The Jet Setters swooped up a cash box.
Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime means the match just got longer.
The Jet Setters are initiating a cash out. The Kingfish are back.
Time for some revenge. The Jet Setters better be ready.
The Retros are making a move. Cash out underway.
Looking for movement!
Folks, the Jet Setters are the team to beat as we soar into the final round.
And with a flair of timeless strategy, the Retros will join them in what promises to be a classic showdown.